Welcome back to Peak Fiction. We are here with a special episode, a little DBZ appreciation.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Dragon Ball Z came out on April 26th, I think 1990. It might have been 89. One of those 2 days. And it's not April 26th, but it's April. So,
Oh God, it's the month. It's close enough. Today's the 11th. We
yeah.
want to get this a
It'll
little.
be out around the 26th.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, we're just gonna.
And also just to pay respects to Toriyama, man.
Yeah, R.I.P.
The
to GOAT.
the legend,
R.I.P. to
bro.
GOAT. The king, the nigga who started it all for me.
The
Because
king.
I think Dragon Ball Z was my first anime.
Yeah, same. It was probably the first one. Like, first anime, as in like, if I was to say like, I'm not counting Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, stuff like that.
Yeah,
'Cause I think I saw Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon before I saw Dragon Ball.
I think Dragon Ball Z was actually my first even before those. I think it's like my actual first. The only thing that like could be and it's not considered an anime technically is Avatar.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that would even be close. I saw that before Dragon Ball Z, but nah, Dragon Ball Z was the first one because I remember I was playing we used to play Infinite World in fucking the game, and then we used to play it was Infinite World, and then it was Burst Limit. Because Burst Limit had fucking Broly in it, and nigga, that shit was tough. And then I remember my granddad, like I don't know, we were talking about, like, because I had the games, and I had never watched the show, but I had the games, because I didn't know where to find the show. And I bought Raging Blast 2, banger. And
Yes.
then I bought also Tenkaichi, not a good game. But
The story was fire though. Like the custom character story.
oh
I
yeah,
like that. That
it
shit's
was actually
good.
dope.
That shit's good.
It was
Game
good.
though.
The game is really fucking bad. But, Raging Blast, underrated gem. Underrated
It is
gem.
an underrated gem.
I still say to this day, Sparking Zero should have been based off Raging Blast and
Yeah.
not Tenkaichi.
I would see. I was just, especially since Sparking Zero just didn't deliver on like the Tenkaichi 3 hype that Tenkaichi 3 was.
Yeah.
And yeah, no.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it should have been another Raging Blast. That would have been way better.
that would have been ideal. But yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z was the first, and then GT and all that shit came after. But we're not here to talk about those because some of those are bad. But
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z's fire.
Yes, it is. Also, real quick, the fan nickname that they gave the character for Xenoverse 3, the last son of Toriyama.
Oh
Gas.
yeah,
Gas. I just want to throw that in there real quick.
What are they like? Oh, they call that like a John 3000.
Yeah, John 3000, the last son of Toriyama.
John
Yo.
3000's tough, bro. Yeah,
Bro, 'cause
Xenoverse
you
3.
have John Kaizen, bro, they just do John everybody. It's normally just one dude that looks like he's the coldest motherfucker in like these intros, and they'll just be like John Kaizen, John Naruto, John this, John that.
Nah, I'm fucking with John 3000 though, but I'm ready for Xenoverse 3. But today we're going to talk about DBZ. So the first of the two topics we're going to do today is our top 15 Dragon Ball Z characters. We're keeping it specific to Z.
Yes.
So no GT, no Dragon Ball, no Super, no Diamond. And no... What was that? You remember that shit? What was it called? Like, it used to be the fan-made thing before Super came back. It was with Super Saiyan 5.
Oh, Dragon Ball Abridged?
No. That was
Other
the fucking comedy one. It was like Dragon Ball, like, was it Absalon or something? Like
Oh,
that?
yes, Absalon or Heroes.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball Heroes too. I remember all of that shit, man. That shit was weird. That shit was crazy. It was like way too fan servicey and it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck.
It was fire. You get to see like God Goku versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku, God Vegeta. Gohan gets respect in that.
Yeah. Trunks gets too much respect.
Yeah, it's way too much respect. Yo, they
Complete
be eating. Yo, the Dragon Ball fan base is some future Trunks meat writers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, however, we're gonna get into our top 10 favorite characters from Z. You wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll start with my honorable mentions. I got 17, 18, and 16. I can just say all those at once, but yeah, none of them made the top 10, but they're all great. I also have Boo, Kid Trunks, Bulma, and Goten, all of my honorable mentions. Don't really need to go into depth on any of these guys. They're great, but they're not great enough. They're not top 10 worthy.
Yeah.
If this was top 20, top 15, maybe.
Yeah, I'll give my honorables too. Some of these are crazy. I got Boo, Goten, the androids, Vegito, Janemba, Master Roshi, Tien, Kid Trunks, and Future Gohan.
I'm looking with the Vegito agenda. I dare near take this day. I dare near move him. I dare near move him just because you had the goal to put him in honorable mention.
Yeah, I had to put him down there, bro. Had to.
I'll leave him.
He's touching 10 almost though. He's touching 10, but there's one character who I remembered, and I was like, nah, gotta bring him in. But yeah, I'll give you the floor to start.
All right, my number 10, Future Trunks. And that might be a hot take, especially now that I'm looking at who number 9 is. But yeah, Trunks. I like Trunks, but yeah, okay. Never mind. I am switching Trunks with the person right up front of him because I only put him this low because I started thinking of Super, bro. Trunks and Super just comes. He lost all the aura he had in Z, bro. Future Trunks and Z had so much aura, bro. Especially when he went back.
Lose some aura.
He lost a lot of his aura, bro. He lost a lot of his aura. But my new 10 is Cell. I'll do Cell at 10.
Oh, okay. All right, that's valid.
Cell's he's instrumental for my GOAT. He's just an instrumental part of my GOAT's journey. So yeah, Cell's at 10. He makes the top 10, and he's a top boxer. He's a top boxer. Like let's not hold Cell, bro. Cell is that guy.
I got at 10 Bardock.
Oh my God, Bardock's not even. Oh my Lord, I forgot about the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, deep cut on Bardock. Vegito was 10, and then I remember Bardock existed, and I'm like, that's the final Revenger, bro. He's crazy, bro. He's crazy. So yeah, Bardock I don't know. He just has some sauce, bro. And then episode of Bardock when he comes back, gas. Like I don't know. He just has something about, and I like that. Like they don't like play him like in Super they kind of fucked his shit up. Like he has to kind of like I don't know. I just like how they played him. He's not some good guy for the most part. He's kind of just doing what he wants to do and what he thinks is right. But he was lit, man. Bardock is just fire. His design too, tough, everything about him, fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cell is being bumped out the list, and Bardock is going at 10 for me as well. I just forgot about Bardock, and to be honest, I could put Bardock way higher, but because he's damn near right there with Gohan to me. Even though he has no screen time, he's the Shishui of this verse for me.
Literally,
he's just that guy, even though he's not on the screen.
Yeah, just every time the nigga was on the screen, he was making motions.
He was him, bro.
He was going crazy. But all right, I'll pass it off to you for 9.
Yeah, then my 9 would be Future Trunks. Future Trunks, in the Z Saga, he had hella aura. He was that guy, but at the same time, he couldn't help my other GOAT, Future Gohan, who actually isn't. I forgot to add him onto my list again, so he's gonna go into honorable mention. Yeah. I'm sorry, Future Gohan, even though you're better than Future Trunks in my eyes.
I got at 9 Broly. He's fucking Broly. Like, there's not even much to say. He's just Broly. Like, he was that nigga. I think he's better in Super, but I mean, this Broly was just a demon, bro.
Yeah, OG Broly's a demon.
He's just a demon. Like, that nigga was on high. And then, what did he tell Vegeta? He said, like, oh, you're a prince? Make me kneel. Like, bro. Like, yeah, GG's, bro.
Savage, bro.
He's actually a fucking savage, bro. Nigga is the definition of, like, just on sight, bro. Like, run from him, bro. But, yeah, Broly was lit. Mostly just for aura farm reasons. He's not that deep, but, yeah.
I agree. That just reminded me of aura farm reasons. Piccolo literally pulled up to the Broly fight, aura farmed, and got his ass whooped.
Everybody tried to aura farm Broly and got whooped, bro.
Got whooped on. He was not going for that shit. He said, y'all think y'all gonna out aura me, but
every single time somebody tried, bro, they just get their shit
rocked,
bro. Just, oh my god. Yeah, Broly was nuts.
Broly's a menace. My next character is Frieza. Pretty low on the list, but everyone I got above him I just like more. Frieza's a dickhead. An absolute just an asshole. Like,
real bad guy.
But the fact that I hate him so much means he's written greatly. So
yeah.
Frieza is definitely a top 10 character.
At my 8, I got Gogeta. Also, just purely for aura farm reasons, bro. That nigga just show up and get business done, bro. Like, nigga didn't say 2 words. Or he did. He said about 2 words. Yeah. Nigga said, like, I'm here to defeat you, bro. and did that shit immediately.
Literally.
Like,
no more talking, straight to the action.
yeah, and that's why he's better than Vegito, because the nigga got in, got out, handled business. Also, the fucking Soul Punisher is like the toughest move in the show.
The toughest move in the entire
It's literally
show.
the toughest move in the show. The only move that I even compare to Soul Punisher is Dragon Fist.
I agree.
That's it. But yeah, that's it.
That Spirit Sword is fire too. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one? The Vegito one?
Yeah, Vegito one.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trunks' Sword of Hope was kind of cool.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was an ass pull. It was cool. It was cool concept. It's an ass pull. That's the
problem. My next one is Vegito. Mr. I'm gonna cross my hands and I'm just gonna kick you in your face.
Yeah, I mean
he's that guy. He literally got turned into a jelly bean and kept giving boop though. So
still did the damage.
He was raw.
He was raw. I got at 7 Frieza. Frieza, just same reasons. Real bad guy. Him coming back to like it as like Mecha Frieza and getting smoked by Trunks. Like I don't know. Frieza just had like some sauce about him that the other villains did.
Yeah.
He just had something. Like he's not my favorite villain. I'll get to him later. But he's my second favorite villain, and I don't know. Frieza was just tough, bro. I don't know. There was like something about him being like a space pirate too. Also, the Saiyans being evil and Frieza being like, let's get rid of them. Like they're just like these niggas might become a real problem, bro. They kind of retconned him with the whole Beerus shit.
Oh yeah, Beerus giving him the aura.
Yeah,
which I don't like that.
I don't like that either. But before that, Frieza just being like, yeah, I'm just like the strongest nigga in the universe. So I'm gonna, be a space pirate. That was cool.
Well, that brings me into my number 6 and my favorite villain. It's Broly. Broly is just that guy, bro. Like I was just saying, or like we were just saying, everyone tried to aura farm on Broly, and he literally just was like, "Get out my face!"
Literally
flicking these niggas. He's not even trying for real. Yeah, nah, he's him.
He was tough,
and it took an ass pull. Fucking everyone give Goku your power to beat him, which. At the state of power they was all in, there's no way they gave Goku enough power to beat Broly. Especially when they all jumped him.
Yeah,
like
definitely not. Ass pulling motherfucker.
Yeah, Broly had to get BS'd out of there. He's a legend.
Okay, I just actually switched my number 6 with my number 5. My number 6 is my favorite villain, Cell. I fucking love Cell. I just I don't know. There was just something about Cell. It's like him having like the Saiyan urge to fight on top of having like the Frieza evil. It's something about Cell where he's just like
Vegeta pride, bro.
Yeah, he has the pride and he has like the urge to fight and all that shit, but he's also like he can't accept that he loses. Yeah. So he's like he has like the Saiyan front, but then as soon as shit started going sideways, then nigga turned into Frieza like a bitch, and he's like
I'm about to blow up the world. I'm about to blow up the whole world.
Fucking loses in the Cell games to Goku, and he's like, let's just get rid of that rule. That don't count, nigga. Come on.
He said out of bounds. Nah. No more stadium.
So Cell, I just fuck with him. I think Cell was my favorite. And then also, I think maybe he just has impact on the story. Not just because, Frieza had an impact on a lot of characters, but I feel like Cell had an impact on more characters. He had an impact on Vegeta in a crazy way, a couple times. He influenced so much of Z.
Yeah, Vegeta, Gohan, the androids.
And then he's still in the future too with Trunks, and I think that's an underrated part of Cell's whole thing, that he's from the future, and that he took Trunks' time machine and all that. That shit was fire.
That's fire.
But yeah, that's my take on.
Yeah. All right. So then, speaking of the brief mention of Vegeta, that is my 5. Vegeta himself.
Some niggas don't think that's a take.
Yeah, I mean,
I think having him in the top 5 is fine though, as long as you have him in there.
But if I'm being real, Goku is just better. Goku's just better than Vegeta, bro. Vegeta doesn't do enough redeeming for me to really view Vegeta as a redeemed character. He's a dope ass nigga. He's cool.
Yeah.
I understand to an extent, but at the end of the day, cause the moments that make me like Vegeta are moments where he finally accepts that Kakarot is just better. That Goku's above him. Nothing outside him blowing himself up to try to kill Boo. Like, that was his most redeeming quality, and it doesn't move the needle for me. This nigga literally, he's blowing up planets on the way to Earth. He gets to Earth. He kills all the Z fighters damn near. He goes to Namek. He kills a bunch of innocent Namekians. Then he gets whooped on by Frieza. Now he's looking at Goku like a bitch ass nigga on the ground, crying and shit, talking about save our species, save our race, this, that, and the other, stand for us. And this is why I would think Goku is better, because Goku, knowing all the shit Vegeta just did, still looked that man in his eyes and was like, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
That's why I have Vegeta under Goku.
At my 5, I got Piccolo, Ore Farm King himself, the Ore Farm legend, Gohan's real father. Nigga.
I hate that.
The nigga,
Gohan's real father.
Piccolo stepped up, bro. He's not Gohan's real father, but he's the father that stepped up. You know. I don't know. Piccolo just like he turned it around in a way that I think he's like, of all the villains turned heroes, I think he's the most like reasonable. Like, he really was just born, and he was like, oh, I have to scrap Goku.
And he did a lot of redeeming. He redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself, like, tenfold.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
He's fire all around. He's, like, everybody's master. He's just, like, everybody's, like, cool unk, bro. Like, Piccolo is literally just the cool unk that everybody fuck with, bro. He's chill. I don't know. And then Piccolo's also there at, like, some mad important moments in, like, every saga. Like, he, fucking Raditz, Goku, fucking Gohan. I mean, him dying against Nappa is like one of the best moments of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
like period. Fucking
that
fusion
was the start of his whole redemption.
Yeah.
I mean, the real start was when he took Gohan under his wing. But when we saw he was willing to die for that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then fucking fusion with Kami, fusion with Nail. Both those moments hit. Fucking and then training Goten and Trunks at the end. Z also hit. Like,
I agree.
Piccolo just had some moments, man. He had some moments.
I do agree. Yeah, and that brings me into my number 4, which is not Piccolo. It's Goku.
Yeah, I was seeing that going.
Goku. Or is it? Nah. I'll switch Goku with 3. I'll go number 4, Gogeta, Mr. Ore Farmer himself.
Yeah.
I'll boost Goku one more just because of all the glaze I just gave him. Because Goku does deserve glaze to a certain extent. Glaze. Like, he is the realest motherfucker in the whole show.
Yeah.
It's just that I rock with 2 others a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's my 4 and 3 right there. Gogeta and then Goku.
Yeah. Fucking for me, my 4 and 3. 4 is Goku also. Same reason. I mean, Goku is just like, I don't think he gets enough. Like, I don't think niggas understand Goku's character. They don't. They think he's a fucking dumbass. Goku is not like. I mean, first off, people think Goku is like some like super righteous hero. He's not. He's just a nigga who want to square up. That's pretty much it. He just so happens to be like, well, why do we have to do evil things to square up? Like, right. And then all his moments that are like considered to be like dumb are like actually not dumb. He's actually a very smart character, and he's a genius fighter. And just like everything he represents, specifically against Vegeta, I'm like, how don't you like this nigga? Yeah. Like, I don't know. Every time I saw Goku on screen, I'm like shit's getting real. He's the nigga, the last hope. Anytime some shit go back, Goku!
Literally,
Krillin called him, bro.
And like, people's biggest gripes with Goku would be like the whole him giving Cell a senzu bean thing. But Goku's whole thing is like a fair fight. Yeah. And Goku fought both Gohan in the time chamber, and then came out and fought Cell.
He's like, Gohan got that shit.
Yeah, and he knew. He knew Gohan got it, and that's why he even asked Gohan. He was like, Gohan, what did it seem like to you? And Gohan was like, well, it kind of seemed like I was out there pussyfooting. He was like, I don't know about Cell, but I was going all out. And if you thought I was pussyfooting, you got that, nigga.
Yeah, you got him, bro. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. But my number 3 is Future Trunks. And that's just because I'm a Future Trunks glazer, bro. Like, that nigga came through, bro. The Mecha Frieza kill.
That was fire.
Too much aura, bro. He had too much aura. The only nigga I have ever seen with that much aura in the show was Gogeta and Vegito, but Trunks just has a more fleshed out character. Also, the history of Trunks. We'll get into how good that is later. Yeah. But the history of Trunks, I mean, come on, bro. solid, bro. He
And
has some of
that's
the
why I would have had Future Gohan so high. Future
yeah.
Gohan would have been like a top 5 character for me, but I just forgot about him when I
Yeah.
was revising my list over and over.
And that's why Future Gohan's in the honorable mentions for me too. Because I mean, he just like everything about that special. And then the episode of Trunks when he goes back to the future and he's like, "Yeah, I got to get my get back." Like it was all.
Bro, he got that get back.
Trunks
too.
just has the moments. The only thing that I think ever held Trunks back in original Z for me was oh my, and then the Super Trunks moment is dope as fuck too. Him just getting stronger than Vegeta, just at one point just being the strongest Saiyan for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Was like
20 minutes literally, because as soon as Gohan and Goku came out that chamber, it was raps.
Yeah, but him just being the strongest Saiyan was like lit. Fucking but like I don't know, even like all his flaws, like him just not knowing like about proper battle experience and all that shit. And like him just being like a more like he's still vengeful. He will kill a nigga so quick, like no hesitation.
Right.
But you know he's like not like on some Vegeta shit where he's gonna like risk the mission for some pride. I just think Trunks and Vegeta and everything like their relationship together was like perfect in Z, especially by the end. His whole arc was great to me. He just didn't miss. The only thing I ever had any gripe with him on was he became very whiny at the end towards the Cell Games area. Father! Yeah. But like that doesn't like kill him for me.
But at that point, it was more of him just pitying his father.
Because he's
at
like
that point is just weaker than him.
He's genuinely
an
just
arrogant bastard.
Vegeta's stupid. Like he genuinely is like, bro, I'm really the son of a dumbass, bro. Like what is going on?
Honestly, I think that's what kills Vegeta for me, and that's why he's so low. Well, I mean, not so low. The nigga's at 5, but. Yeah. Like, he's so prideful and arrogant, I just can't sometimes. Like, and some of Vegeta's best moments are in Super for me, so...
I do think he becomes a better character in Super than he is in Z, I'll be honest.
But that brings me to my number 2, and the pick a goat.
Yeah.
Piccolo the goat. There's not much I'd even need to say after what you said about him. Kami fusion, banger. Nail fusion, banger. He was boxing up with Frieza up to, what, 3rd form?
Yep.
He's that guy. Piccolo is that guy. He kind of got embarrassed by the Cell Jr. We're not going to talk about that. Everyone did, though.
Yeah,
everyone was getting mopped up by them Cell Juniors, except for Gohan.
Yeah.
My legend, my GOAT.
Literally the GOAT.
But, yeah, what's your 2?
My 2 is Vegeta.
I hate you.
See, here's why. Here's my case for why Vegeta is this high. He was number 3 at first, but I moved him over Trunks. And that it's because... Vegeta does so much dirty, terrible shit at the beginning. Even then, though, at the beginning, I still like Vegeta. I don't know. There's just something about him on screen. I still like Vegeta. It's around the end of the Cell saga where I'm like, okay, like because it's for me, it's that Vegeta is the person we get to see grow the most constantly. Every single saga, we see him grow to something that he wasn't. Like he eats so many L's that he's like forced to grow. Like his life keeps forcing him to become a better person.
But that's almost negated by what the fuck happened to the Boo saga.
Well, I have a thing about that. That is so... Yeah, okay.
The Boo saga kills his character.
I disagree, but I'll get to that. I think him going from, like, the prideful hate Kakarot, yada, 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 to him getting killed by Frieza and I actually like that moment a lot, because he's just like I don't know, we were like literally taken advantage of by this nigga, bro. Please slime him for the race. This nigga's a piece of shit. Like, I'm a piece of shit, but he's a real piece of shit, bro. Yeah, like, he had a whole fucking race of us scared and killing niggas, but then that the whole Cell saga with like him and Trunks and how he's like kind of shitty, but then at the end he's like, when Trunks finally dies, he's like damn, like that's really my son, you fucking bitch. Like I'm gonna like, bro. And then he like ultimately is like the main one who helps Gohan at the end, like kill Cell. And then in the Buu saga, I will say them having him actually kill people was insane. That was maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I do like that, like the Majin saga. I do like that he was like he was unable to accept his change to being a good person. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, I need Goku back. I need like something in me to like, I gotta fight this guy because he beat me. It was like the real last stand for Vegeta's pride. for it to come back to the end in the Buu saga, and then he's like, "You're better than me, Goku. You're better than me, and I respect that you're better than me. You're number one. I'm number two. You got it. Now let's fuck this guy up." Like, that was just real. And then also, yeah, like I do think like his fucking explosion is like his best moment. Like that's just peak Vegeta, bro. Just like you're going, it literally like, am I going to hell? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Just had to double check.
That shit was hilarious.
Like, let me take this nigga with me real quick. Like, yeah, I don't know. Vegeta just, where he starts and where he ends is what really brings Vegeta so high for me. And we both have the same number one.
Yeah.
If you guys
we all know who the GOAT is. It's Gohan.
Yes, sir.
That nigga, the man, the myth, the legend. He's been like that since the Saiyan saga.
Yeah.
To the Frieza saga. Like, there's no way, number one, he did the most damage to Raditz outside of Special Beam Cannon.
Yeah.
He was boxing a third form Frieza as a Jit.
GOAT.
And then, yeah, he killed Cell.
Yeah, I mean, the Cell saga really puts it in perspective, bro. Just like, Gohan was just lit. And then also, like I was saying this earlier, I don't dislike Buu saga Gohan. I don't
either.
I think his whole arc in the Buu saga is fire.
I love Great Saiyan. The only thing I don't like about what happened with Gohan in the Buu saga is the fact that they left it up to a fan vote for whether or not he was actually going to beat Buu.
Yeah,
in terms of, do you want Gohan to be the MC or Goku? And fans chose Goku because they are dick gobblers.
Yeah.
And that's how we got the character assassination of Gohan, where he can't catch a Potara earring, but he can box.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it.
I feel like with the Gohan thing, a lot of people weren't ready to accept that like the story had a character who didn't want to fight, but I feel like that's more compelling. Like he doesn't want to, but he has to. Like, and then also he has two kids around him who do want to fight all the time, so they're constantly putting him in situations where he has to protect them. Like, I feel like you maybe just transition into Goten and Trunks getting into a lot more of the mischief from there, and Gohan being the nigga who always has to come save them.
Right.
And then like maybe Gohan gets like an edge. I don't know. There's so much you do with but even outside of the speculation.
In Broly's Second Coming, because we'll talk about it later. But it was Goten, Videl, and Trunks, and then Gohan came a little later. It tried to clean up shop, but he couldn't quite. He couldn't quite. Goku had to come save them.
And people, another reason people don't like him is that because he's weaker than like his like younger form. I don't care. Two,
I don't either, but it makes sense because he's not training.
He's not training. Like you're there in peacetime. Like he has no reason to be like going ham, bro. Nigga decided to train when the World Tournament came around.
Literally.
Also, his Super Saiyan 2 transformation at the World Tournament. Yes.
Exactly. And he was still the strongest. He was still the strongest fighter on Earth.
Yeah.
Regardless of not training. Like Vegeta trained every day. And he stopped training actually.
Yeah, he stopped training too. But
still, he trained more than Gohan.
Yeah. Because in the Buu saga, we saw him training with Trunks and shit. And he had to train Trunks to teach him how to become a Super Saiyan.
Trunks just did it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In that scene, he shows him that he can just do it.
He just did it. Did it. And then Vegeta asked him. He was like, "Can Kakarot's other brat do it too?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, which is crazy, but the explanation behind that, I didn't.
It makes more sense for Goten only because Gohan and Goku had mastered Super Saiyan when they came out the time chamber, and when Goku went back, he was just in Super Saiyan the whole time. So him cracking Chi-Chi and giving birth to the only headcanon I can give for Vegeta is just out of pure rage of what happened. Nigga went Super Saiyan while fucking that's what happened, bro.
No, they confirmed, Toriyama put out a thing like some years ago saying it was like a very long-winded like kind of explanation that I think the fan base has already had. Them just being Super Saiyans, having kids made their kids have an easier time being a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
But he like explained it by like there's something called like S genes.
Yeah, the S count and all that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, man. Just say that their kids are more prone to being Super Saiyans because they were already Super Saiyans. That's easier. But
just say they cracked in Super Saiyan form, bro.
That's also easier. Maybe Vegeta got real hype. The nigga said, "Let me turn up, bro. Let me turn up."
That's my headcanon, bro. That's my headcanon, and I'm living by it.
That's the truth.
Yeah, that is the truth.
But that's the best characters in Z. The list don't look too different if you add the other shows in either. If I'm honest, I would say some of the villains. I would say my actual favorite villain in Dragon Ball, all of it, is Baby.
Yeah,
So,
same. I think I
so
got Black up there too. I like
oh
Black.
yeah, Goku Black's in there too. He's
Black's
tough.
up there.
I would say the underrated one, Hit
I
is
was gonna
also in
say
my top 10.
Hit would be in my top 10 as well.
But yeah, besides that, not too many other characters are shifting anything around. So
Yeah, 'cause I don't think Jiren would hit my top 10.
I don't
think
even
Jiren's
like
in my
Jiren
top
like
20.
that. I don't like Jiren at all. I think Jiren was kind of whack.
What villain in Tournament of Power was honestly compelling? I don't think really any.
Not too many. I like Toppo more than I like Jiren.
Yeah,
Ribrianne sucked.
I agree.
None of them. They weren't that cool, man.
Yeah.
The fucking honestly,
Trespass into the domain of a god. Yo, that shit was so gas.
I liked Kale and Caulifla. They were cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Universe 6 Saiyans were fire.
Yeah, that's
Except for, I hate that whole thing. I hate the power clipping and how those Saiyans are just
better.
Yeah. Because let them get God Key and they're just the strongest.
Yeah, they're just off rip the strongest niggas, like.
In terms of the scaling and how they're doing it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our list.
And then we are going to get into.
All right, and then for part 2 of this episode, we're gonna do a tier list ranking of every Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, we think we found a list with all of them. I'm pretty sure it's all of them. It even has Evolution on it, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the original Dragon Ball movies, but whatever. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I've really even watched any of the original ones.
I've seen like 2. I think there's 3. I've seen 2 of them, and I only remember the one with Android 8.
Yeah. So keep your fancy buzzwords to yourself. I don't want to hear the LARP this, LARP that,
Yeah.
LARP my ass into your face. But yeah, I don't give a shit. We can just go in order of whatever's first.
Pull up. The first one they have here is Second Coming of Broly.
Broly's Second Coming, I think, is
B.
Yeah, I was gonna say B.
Because it has some cool moments, but it's like, you know.
Yeah, and it'll probably end up being like towards the middle or lower side of B. But since it's the first, obviously, it's just gonna be at the beginning. But
next is Bio Broly.
Oh, Bio Broly. Oh hell, fucking
nah.
Get that weak ass shit out of here.
One of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's so unfortunate too because I love that Goten and Trunks got to lead.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that shit sucked.
Got to lead in a horrible movie. It's like Andrew Garfield. You give a
it's
great nigga some dog shit.
Yeah,
and
they can't
just
fix
getting
it, bro.
spited for it.
Literally, they can't fix it. Next up is Metal Cooler.
Metal Cooler. I would.
B?
Yeah, I was gonna say B just because I like the original Cooler more.
I like the ending of it. Could be C.
I'm not arguing a C.
It's hold on. I'm gonna leave it down here for a sec because Metal Cooler's. I think the concept of Metal Cooler is kind of cool. I think it's kind of boring though. It's like a really one long fight, and it's a cool fight, but it's like I don't know.
And the whole infinite regenerating within that spaceship, I don't know. It did feel like it was starting to get dragged.
Yeah, I'll
the
put
movie
it
feels like it drags.
Because I like Broly better than significantly.
Yeah, I do too.
This is the GT special episode with Goku Jr. and shit. I forgot what it's called.
Bottom of C. I mean, it damn near could go in oh hell nah, but I just fuck with Goku and Vegeta Jr.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's oh hell nah, but it is C.
Yeah,
it is really fucking boring. And until he turns Super Saiyan, it's really boring. This is fucking is it Legacy of Bardock? Or?
Oh yeah, the beginning before when he gets killed by Frieza. That for me is a high B, low A.
I'm thinking it's better than Broly Second Coming for sure. By a lot too, so I'm thinking we go low A.
Yeah, all right, bet.
That is fair. That is fair. Battle of the Gods.
Battle of the Gods.
S.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to everything else, it's got to be S.
But we need to make one more tier.
You think
above S, a double S or S plus? Because I feel like
if we wanted to say that one thing is S, I'm okay with putting this top of A.
Okay.
Because I know which one you're thinking of, and I'm agreeing.
So just put that.
I'll put
Battle
that
of Gods top of A. But yeah.
I think the other one is significantly better enough to say that this is not S for that one to be S.
Yes, I agree.
BoJack Unbound. Has some cool moments, but if you watch that movie in full, I do think it's probably you could argue it's even a C, but I maybe give it a B because it has that one moment.
Yeah, go B just because I'm a Gohan stan.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we're both Gohan stan. We already
Yeah.
went
We
through
went
this
over
already.
this. Yeah,
we
it's
already
already-
went through this. So yeah, Gohan is saving the movie, bro.
Yeah. Now, Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, the OG,
The OG,
the OG.
above. I think it's above the Legacy of Bardock. Not by much, but I'm squeezing it.
I think so too. I can agree to that. That's pretty solid.
Just because I think the other Bardock movie is. We'll get to it. We'll
Yeah.
get to it.
Super Broly, S.
Oh yes, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
S.
That was what the thing I was thinking we were gonna
S.
need to make a whole nother tier for.
It-
We were putting
it's-
Battle of Gods S.
It's just so much better than everything else here. It's
Yeah,
actually not
yeah,
close.
It's peak.
It's peak. Broly or Cooler. What is it called? Like it's Dragon Ball Z, like Cooler Revenge.
Yeah,
Tough title.
tough title.
It's not C,
No.
but it's not A, so it has to be.
Yeah, it's B, and I think it's
Is it-
under Second Coming. I think I like Second Coming more than I like the Cooler movie.
That's a close one. They're really close. Do I like it more though? No, it's kind of a retelling a little bit, but Gohan and Piccolo have a lot to do in that movie too. I like Second Coming though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's like we get to see Goten and Trunks actually for once, for real.
Yeah. I think this one is Slug.
Oh yeah, Fall Super Saiyan. I feel like that has to go in B, off Ripsky.
I can't agree.
What do you think?
I
A?
think Slug is actually a really boring shit movie, minus the false Super Saiyan. I think that's like
Okay.
I have the same argument that I have for BoJack Unbound, but I think Slug sucks so much that I'm gonna put this in C.
All right, bet.
I'm thinking it's that.
Oh yeah,
bad.
we have BoJack Unbound in C too.
No, we have it at B. It's bottom of B. I
Okay.
think this is top of C, but I low key like Metal Cooler more. Too.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I like Metal Cooler more than that shit. Episode of Bardock. This is actually a pretty boring movie. It's just like every time Bardock fights, it's cool.
It's cool as shit, and he goes Super Saiyan.
And he goes Super Saiyan. So I feel like, but it is boring though. But it's not that long.
Bottom of B, mid B.
It could be bottom of B, or it could be top of C. Definitely not mid B, I don't think. Because I think Cooler is. Is it better though? I think it is. I think Cooler's better. I think Broly's better too. I think bottom of B sounds right.
All right,
That
yeah.
sounds right.
It's fine by me.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Get that shit out of here. Oh hell to the nah.
Yeah, we're just gonna add that.
Under bio Broly.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm actually just gonna add Bio Broly into the Dragon Ball Evolution tier. Fuck that. It's actually that bad. We're just gonna put the both down there.
Yeah, and we don't even. If you've seen Evolution, we don't even need to discuss how bad it is. It's not Dragon Ball. That's all I could say.
Like
it's not
what?
Dragon
No,
Ball.
I can't. I do have to make a separate tier for these. How do I never use this. Okay, wait, we're gonna add
Add above if you want to just, because then you can
add a row
whatchamacallit.
above. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then
Then
we'll
you
just
just drag bio back up.
we'll just do Bio Broly back here at oh hell nah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution. It's actually that bad. Resurrection F. I think when it came out, I was really hyped for it, but in hindsight, it's actually a really bad movie.
Yeah, and also as a Gohan lover,
Oh
they
man,
do my niggas
they
so
did him
dirty.
dirty as hell. It sucks. It
Top
does
of
suck.
C, if anything.
Yeah, I think top of C. It's pretty bad though. I like Super Saiyan Blue though, but like
do.
not when it appears.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
the reveal of it, especially because we just got God, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let me vibe with God for a
They
little bit.
should. I've said this forever. Super Saiyan Blue should have just been Vegeta's god, and then we
Yeah.
just call it there. But
Yeah, and then you give them two different colors, and it's more
Yeah.
personalized, just like how we're doing for UI and Ultra Ego, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Android 13. I think the Japanese version is called the 3 Super Saiyans.
Damn near, oh hell no. That shit is, I mean, it has funny moments. It's comedic, but
It is pretty bad. It's really fucking boring. It has okay. You know what? It has cool moments though, and I gotta give it some leeway, only because of Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan. That was
Okay, I
tough.
forgot about that. Yeah.
That was tough. That's all
I
I
guess
get.
you put it
give
right
though.
above the GT special.
That's what I would put it above. Yeah, I would put it.
Maybe GT go.
I kind of like it more than Slug.
I'll let you get it off.
Yeah,
I'll let you get it
That's
off.
where I'll put it though. It can't go higher than that.
If it's between Super or Spirit Bomb Kamehameha and Fall Super Saiyan, I'll give it to the
Yeah.
Spirit Bomb Kamehameha.
History of Trunks.
Damn. A tier for sure, but where in A am I putting it?
Is it over Battle of Gods? I think it is. I don't know. It is. I think it's somewhere in between above Battle of Gods, or between Battle of Gods and Broly. I think it's definitely better than Legacy of Bardock for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it fits in there.
Yeah, it's better than Broly.
I think
It's better than Broly.
Is it better than Battle of Gods though?
That's a quite. Leaving this shit like fuck. I don't know.
I think it might be. It's just
debatable. It's definitely debatable.
It's just more impactful in terms of like it just means something to me, man. It just means something to me, man. Future Gohan's tough. Future Trunks is tough. I don't know. But the battles, the fights in Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods has an actual plot.
The God transformation for the first time, honestly, was so raw. Like seeing Goku get a transformation where his hair like didn't have to stick up. It just felt so. I don't know. The God transformation is so underutilized. Nah.
And I don't want to be trauma baited into having this over Battle of Gods when Battle of Gods has a plot. You know, it's not just some bum fighting movie. There is a real plot, and it means something. In between.
Yeah,
I think it's there. Safe. Turles. I don't know. It's kind of a stinker.
Yeah, I don't really care for Turles. I think.
See?
Yeah.
But like. Over Resurrection F? No, I don't think so.
No.
Over Return of Cooler? Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say
that's fine.
Superhero
for me is bottom of A, top of B.
I was going to say maybe top of B. I don't really like it as much as any of these. I like Gohan getting his moment. I don't really like Cell returning. I
don't like the Cell Max shit at all.
I don't like Cell Max. I do like the Red Ribbon Army stuff.
I love the Gammas.
I like Piccolo.
Yeah, I love Piccolo in the movie. The
Pan.
whole Piccolo Pan dynamic I love.
I don't like Beast's design that much, and I don't really like Beast as a concept.
It's grown on me.
I don't like Beast as a concept.
I don't like a lot of the transformations anymore, just because they're not being clear on what is what.
Yeah, what's happening? Niggas just transforming.
Because even Beast within itself, like Beast, the headcanon I have for Beast is Gohan mixing Ultimate and God Ki, but obviously they said it's not God Ki.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But it has to be, or I don't know what it has to be.
That nigga's just so mad that he's that strong.
That he's just that strong.
I guess. That's what they did with Trunks.
And Orange Piccolo, I fuck with a lot too.
I like Orange Piccolo. It's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking top of B.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Because it is. I mean, the only thing I could.
There's a lot of plot.
Do you think it's better than like Legacy of Bardock?
No, I don't think it's better. That's why I would say bottom of A, top of B.
Yeah, I say top of B. I think we should leave it there. Make sure A isn't crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks fair to me. The only thing I could maybe move the GT special down to hell no. It wasn't that bad though. It was just really boring.
It's not bio bad.
Bio Broly's special and Dragon Ball Evolution is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like that shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, oh my god.
You use your key to unlock my lockers? Or the lockers? Like, oh my lord, that shit was something.
Holy fucking shit, bro. I remember watching that. And I remember I was like, I had just got into Dragon Ball Z, and I heard about Dragon Ball Evolution coming on, like it was on FX later that night, and my granddad walks in while I'm watching, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Mm-hmm. And my granddad's like, that is not Dragon Ball. My granddad was watching Dragon Ball, like, when it came out in the 80s. He's like, that is not Dragon Ball. Like, and I'm like...
Yeah, atrocious.
Like... I know, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. And once I saw Piccolo, I was like, man.
Yeah, you might as well pack it up.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, and fucking Mai in that fucking. I'm assuming that was Mai, right?
I don't even remember. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Evolution since 2011.
Man, It was something. It was quite the spectacle.
It is a phenomenally bad movie. You know, someday we gotta do like a tier list or some kind of like just segment about like anime live action stuff.
Oh yeah, I'd be down.
Because I need niggas to know how much I hate the Death Note live action movie.
That
Can you
shit's
believe
ass.
that like one of my friends saw the live action movie before she saw Death Note? I'm like,
She probably didn't even want to watch Death Note after that.
you're a ridiculous person. Like, you have to know you're unserious as fuck. Like,
You're serious as fuck.
you're unserious as fuck. That's insane. That's insane. Like, no, but yeah, this is the list. I think it's a good list. I think this is pretty solid. This reflects, I think, probably the consensus in the community.
It's gonna be one person out there. How do you not like the GT movie? How do you not like Metal Cooler?
The GT movie don't get no shooting, bro. The GT movie, nobody is shooting for the GT movie. Metal Cooler, somebody out there is a Metal Cooler diehard. I could see like an Android 13 diehard. Somebody out there is a Turles freak.
Yeah.
Somebody's a Super Saiyan Blue freak. Like the C tier, I think we might, some people are gonna be like, C. But I think the rest of the tiers, niggas is like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. Like, but if Bio Broly got a shooter, bro, you're done. You're done. You're not even real, bro. You're dead, not real.
If Bio Broly don't got a shooter, I'm not walking the earth. No, I'm playing.
Yo. But all right, that is the Dragon Ball episode.
In the future, we will be dropping a segment where we do remake Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
We try to correct some of the bullshit.
Yeah,
you guys will get a Dragon Ball story where Gohan, Goten, and Trunks are thriving.
Are thriving and not getting what happened to them at the beginning of Super.
Literally.
But yeah, that'll be a future episode. We'll probably do like another episode like this too for like a different series, like one of the
we can do it for Naruto.
I was gonna say,
Naruto has a decent amount of movies.
Definitely do it for Naruto. And honestly, I like the Naruto movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say
a little more.
There's gonna be a lot in A and B tier when it comes to
I was gonna say I would see a lot more Naruto. This is a lot. Most of these movies shifted into C. I would see Naruto having a lot more movies in B personally.
Yeah.
But
and the last would be S. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert on that one ahead of time.
Will be S.
But yeah, no, that's something to look forward to. But all right, that's the end. Peak Your Fiction,
Peak Your Fiction, lads.